What if I told you that saving humanity might actually doom it? What if it becomes worse than the disease? Welcome back to the channel, horror fans. Today we're diving into Supermassive Games' most ambitious project yet, Directive 8020, where trust is a luxury you can't afford and every shadow could be your last. This isn't just another horror game, it's a psychological nightmare that asks the ultimate question. Would you sacrifice Earth to save it? Picture this. Earth is dying. We've got maybe months left before our planet becomes completely uninhabitable. Humanity's last hope lies 12 light years away on a distant world called Tau Ceti F. The colony ship Cassiopeia launches with a skeleton crew of 5 astronauts on what should be a routine scouting mission. But after 4 years in hypersleep, they wake up to absolute chaos. A catastrophic crash, unexplained murders, and something far worse lurking in the dark corridors of their ship. Directive 8020 marks the 5th installment in Supermassive's acclaimed Dark Pictures anthology, but this time they're taking us where no Dark Pictures game has gone before: deep space. For the first time in the series, we're leaving Earth entirely behind for a claustrophobic nightmare aboard a damaged spacecraft. Here's where things get terrifying. The crew discovers they're not alone on the ship. An alien organism has infiltrated the Cassiopeia, and this isn't your typical movie monster. This thing can perfectly mimic any crew member, their appearance, their voice, even their memories. Imagine the paranoia from John Carpenter's The Thing, but trapped in the cold vacuum of space with nowhere to run. You'll control all 5 crew members throughout the story, making life or death decisions that determine who lives, who dies, and whether humanity has any future at all. The game's title references a real NASA protocol, Directive 8020, which mandates strict quarantine for astronauts who might have encountered extraterrestrial contamination. This creates the ultimate moral dilemma. If you escape, do you risk bringing this alien threat back to a dying Earth, or do you make the ultimate sacrifice to protect what's left of humanity? Leading the cast is Hollywood actress Lashana Lynch, known for her powerful performances in The Woman King and Bob Marley: One Love. She plays astronaut Young, and her presence alone elevates the production value to new heights. Danny Sapani joins as Commander Stafford, bringing gravitas to what promises to be an emotionally charged story. With Supermassive's track record of stellar voice acting and mocap work, expect performances that'll make you forget you're playing a video game. Now, if you're familiar with previous Dark Pictures games, you might expect the usual formula: walking around, making choices, watching consequences unfold. But Directive 8020 is pushing boundaries in ways we haven't seen before. First up, stealth mechanics. You'll need to sneak past alien threats using a utility strap that controls your flashlight. But here's the catch: that same light that helps you navigate the dark corridors also exposes your position to whatever's hunting you. They're introducing a scanner tool that lets you remotely interact with electronics throughout the ship, use it to create distractions, communicate with separated crew members, or maybe discover something you wish you hadn't. Then there's the wedge tool, essentially a crowbar that can pry open doors and in desperate moments stun the alien threat. But don't expect to go full action hero. This thing can't be killed with brute force. At best, you'll buy yourself precious seconds to escape. Built on Unreal Engine 5, Directive 8020 is exclusively launching on next-gen hardware: PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. This is the first Dark Pictures game to skip previous generation consoles entirely, and you can see why. The visual fidelity is stunning, with dense environmental details, improved lighting that makes every shadow feel threatening, and complex level design that turns the Cassiopeia into a character itself. The enhanced interactivity moves away from the interactive movie feel of earlier entries. You'll have more direct control during encounters, real-time stealth sequences, and environmental interactions that make every moment feel immediate and personal. Mark your calendars, horror fans. Directive 8020 launches October 2nd, 2025. True to Supermassive's tradition, they're timing this perfectly for Halloween season. This is going to be the perfect game to dim the lights and lose yourself in some cosmic terror. Here's the bottom line. Directive 8020 represents everything great about modern horror gaming. It combines the psychological terror of isolation with the paranoia of body horror, wrapped in a moral dilemma that'll keep you thinking long after the credits roll. If you love survival horror, you're getting edge-of-your-seat gameplay with real consequences. If you're into to interactive drama, the branching narrative promises multiple playthroughs with completely different outcomes. And if you just want a sci-fi experience that'll genuinely scare you, this is your game. So there you have it, everything we know about Directive 8020 so far. The question isn't whether you'll survive the alien threat, it's whether you'll be able to live with the choices you make. Will you save humanity or become its greatest threat? What do you think? Are you ready to face the unknown in the cold depths of space? Let me know in the comments what choices you think you'd make when the fate of the world is literally in your hands. And don't forget to subscribe for more horror gaming content. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next.